Good morning. Today is gonna be a beautiful day. Now don't you let nobody upset you today. When you go outside today, you make them eat it. Seriously. And don't forget to move those hips. Prada please, Gucci please, y'all must be some wannabes. Stack your G's, grab your keys, stop lying on IG. Talking tough, gangster rough, y'all boys ain't even bad enough. 80s made me, 90 raised me, and I'm yelling to my ladies. And welcome to the morning tea with Lonnie Bee. Yes, we are up in here this morning. We are up in here this morning. Yes. Okay. All right. So we're here. Okay. The weekend has passed. I'm here with my tea party. Okay. The same flavor. Okay. The same flavor. All right. So I'm here with my tea party. I don't know why you on the thing. We ain't even supposed to be on there.
You said share it.
No, you share it, but you don't have to be on it. See what I'm saying? The retarded shit. In case you're confused by looking on your screen in between Ron and Tony T, bitch, that's a piece of squash. Thank you. Okay, I don't know who the fuck this man think he is coming in here with his arms out like a halter top. I don't know.
I don't want to know about no halter top.
Yes. Look at how you feeling.
I'm feeling great.
Like that man that sing, I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my... That's how the fuck you feel. Okay, but before I go any further, let me introduce my tea party. Yes, we have the ridiculous Ron. Yes. Okay, we have a piece of meat. I don't know what the fuck. We have Dee From The Block.
What's up, yeah?
Yes, and we have Tony T.
What it goddamn do? Good morning.
Now I moved on the end. I used to be in the middle, okay? But I noticed over here close to the door, it's a little fresher. Thank you. So I stand on this side so I can be close to the door. Okay? Thank you. And also with the show in, I can grab my shit and leave. Yes. All right. So what did y'all do this weekend? Let's talk about it. Plus, I'm taking after one of my role models, Whoopi Goldberg. She sits on the end.
Oh, God.
Thank you. Okay? But what y'all do this weekend? Tony, what you do?
I went to a wedding, my girl aunt wedding.
Oh, yeah, we seen you in that. So shit.
Hey,
Tony had on the suit and the bow tie. I thought you stopped selling juices and with the bean pies. Go ahead, Tony.
Nah, yeah, that was my actual first time ever in the Taylor Tux. Like,
Oh, okay. He had to let us know it was Taylor.
Nah.
He had to let us know it was
'cause
Taylor.
look,
You okay?
I ain't know the difference.
Where you get
though.
a Taylor from?
It's definitely a different fit.
Former
though.
Meals.
yeah.
Well,
Nah,
yeah, I know.
it's
you
definitely
just
a different fit though.
yeah, of course it's tailored. To
Yeah,
made to
now
fit
I know
you.
the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Go
But
ahead,
yeah,
now,
I
you was
did
in
that. And then I linked up with my partner with Essence Hair Care. So we giving a full wig away for a prom.
Oh, okay,
So
that's
any
good.
kid,
You said a wig?
yeah, for any kid, we do bundles too, but they said the wig is worth more. So they're gonna do a full wig, I guess, for whatever kid that can write their story and or parent to tell why their kid needed for the prom, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna donate a full wig to a kid for a prom.
Man, that's good, man.
Okay, what did you do, D?
Okay. I did a lot actually this week. It was a pretty good weekend. My son's mom, her birthday was yesterday, so the whole entire weekend I had just me and my son.
Okay, that's
she
good.
went out and with her family and stuff. They went out of town and different things like that. So me and my son, we went to IHOP, went to this little play place. Another one I found in Virginia for little toddlers and different things like that. Yeah, it was just a real wake up.
You do
I
a lot with your kids. I appreciate that.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I've never been with him by myself for an extended period of time.
Okay.
Cause my son is just like nuts. So.
Oh, okay.
I just like we needing his mom. So.
To tame
mama
him.
boy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Why you don't tame him? You the man.
Because
Them big ass arms like machine guns. The fuck?
Because I like to put him off on her sometimes.
Oh, okay. Get to sneak away.
Absolutely.
With other bitches. Thank you. Thank you. That's why so much drama in the house. Thank you.
Talking about.
Thank you. You see what I'm saying?
But I don't know.
See, he like to put the child. He just told on himself. He like to put the child up on the mother so he can sneak away with other bitches.
No.
Wow.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
Thank you. No, let's get it out here. It's Tell the Truth Tuesday.
Lonnie would get him caught.
It's Tell the Truth
You
Tuesday.
know he gonna take off for that.
Thank you. All right, Rod, what did you do? And be respectful. Because I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you,
Actually,
Rod.
I came in peace today.
Okay, well, come in peace.
So,
But actually, I'm going to do me first.
okay.
Then I'm going to skip to you. I'm going to let you fill in the rest.
Okay.
Okay, because I'm waiting for you this morning. Thank you. Thank the fuck out of you. Okay? I got on my gut loose jeans this morning. I'm waiting for you. All right? So, this weekend, let me start with yesterday. I host a fashion show competition, and I think that was Wise, Hard, one of those schools. I don't know. But it was the HBCU model competition sponsored by Models, Inc. So I host that, and it was lit.
I saw the videos. It looked nice.
It was lit!
That trying to look nice.
Okay, first of all, I want to give a shout out to my second home, Baltimore. Thank you, or should I say, one of my homes. Okay? 'Cause I'm comfortable where I go. Thank you. So I want to give a shout out to Baltimore. They came on that stage and they fucked it up. I wish you was there so you can see how they dance to that house music. They was up that motherfucking moving. I was on that stage going to fuck off with them.
Oh, you got a video?
It was lit. Yeah, it's up. Thank you.
Yeah, it's up on IG.
I got
Yeah, it's up. It was lit. So shout out to them. Shout out to the people that won. I forgot who
So what
won.
does this be having? Like it's like a battle or something?
Yeah, it's about they battles.
Oh, okay.
They battles, bitch, like the WWE. It's a battle. They put their heels on, they walk, they put them extensions all the way down to their ankles. Fuck Nicki Minaj, they go to the ankles. Okay? Seriously. Like the bitch that threw her hair out, in the Disney movie. Yeah, they go that far. Seriously, okay?
So schools dance against other schools?
No, they don't dance, they model, but they do model choreography in high heels.
Oh shit.
It's like what
That's
Beyonce do.
Yeah.
Beyonce do like model choreography. That's what they call it in the DMV. So, but it's really nice. It's really nice. It was lit. I was so excited. The crowd was into it. Shout out to all the good girlfriends that came out and supported me. The shit was lit. I appreciate y'all. And then the day before that, I had dinner at my house. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
some shit.
I had dinner at my house. Okay? Now, this was the first time Ron and some of my family, he trying to get y'all. You want me to move over? Ron and some of my family members was at my house. Okay? Now, this is the first time they have been to my house since I have moved. All right? Now, we had a good time. We always have a good time. The food was lit.
Yes.
Shout out to my caterer. Thank you. Foxy, for those of you that's, followers of the show, you remember that we did a show with her a long time ago at our first radio station. What was it, a Christmas special or
No,
something?
it was a Thanksgiving.
It was a Thanksgiving special, and she cooked all the food. If you don't know who she is, you could go back and look there, and you'll find out who she is. But she cooks all of the food. I met her on that show. I taste her food, and we haven't left each other, bitch. We in a relationship. We haven't left each other since. Okay? So, she came over, she cooked all the food, okay? I told my guests to be at my house at 5:30. Thank you. Okay, now first of all, I sent out an email, all right? I don't want over 11 people in my house. That's my rules. That's my shit. You do what you do, bitch. Okay, you like kid play house parties, basement parties, that's your house. I'm talking about my house. I didn't want over 11 people there. So I sent out the invitation, and the invitation basically said, don't bring nobody. This is one invite only, and this is a shoe-free house. So make sure your socks is clean and your feet smell good. Thank you. Didn't I say that wrong?
Yeah.
Yes, the fuck I did in the text. Thank you. Welcome to my world, bitch. Okay? So, that's what I did. So, 5:30 was the call for everybody to get out there. So, everybody came, okay, at the appropriate time, except for one. My phone ring. I'm upstairs, you know what I'm saying, dancing around and shit, acting silly doing me. My phone ring. It's Ron. Okay? When Ron calls my phone, I don't say hello. I say, what do you want? Okay? So he said, yeah, man, where I'm supposed to park at? I said, well, where you at? It's 4 o'clock. It's 4 fucking o'clock. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. Matter of fact, it's 3:56. Okay? So I said, well, where you at? He said, I'm outside. I said, Ron, for what? Fuck. Okay, he said, come on, man, I'm outside. So this nigga gets to the door. He rings the doorbell. And I can see Ron from upstairs, okay? So he rings the doorbell, okay? And I can see him and shit, because we got shit that we can see people. Yes, we do protect our house. Thank you. So I can see him, and I can talk to him through my door. So he gets to the door, and I look at the screen. I said, Ron, go back in your car, please. He said, come on, man, open the door. And I said, why would you come here with the same shit on? He had that sweatsuit on, bitch. I said, Ron, why don't you throw that sweatsuit away? So then I let him in. He's the first person there, okay? Then I'm upstairs. Me and breakfast. Thank you. Upstairs. He talking about we being rude. First of all, you are fucking rude because you shouldn't be here.
Uninvited.
Yeah. I said 5:30. So anyway, he comes downstairs, kicks his shoes off. I looked. Yeah, make sure the socks is clean and no odors. I sniffed. Okay. Gave him a tour of the house because this is his first time here. So then he sat downstairs. Then he confessed, well, I came here because I was hoping that the food was here.
Early.
I said, this nigga is a piece of shit. So then everybody came. Everybody came. The caterer came. Everybody started coming in. We started having a good time talking, playing cards. Me and Ron left as the winners. I don't give a fuck how many times we lost.
Yeah.
Did we lose
We
a
only
lot?
lost once.
Okay, we lost once.
We
We left as the winners as always. Thank you. Yes, we left as the winners. So we playing cards or whatever. We having a good time. We socializing. We eating food. It was a great night.
Yes, it was.
A lot of things happened that I didn't like, but I'm going to turn it over now to Rock and see how far I'm going to go with this. Okay? I just want to see what the fuck he's going to say. Now, Ron, what did you do this weekend?
Well, to piggyback off what you said, I was at a nice, I don't know, you would call it like a get together with not close family and friends. Mm-hmm. And so skip to the card playing and the food. Something walked in the house, man, looked like a piece of fruit. You know, after you work out and that piece of fruit that looks so juicy and plump, somebody walked in there with an orange sweatsuit on. Oh my God, man. And had matching lipstick to match it. Oh man. Oh,
Okay,
man.
now that's what I'm going to stop at. Okay, now he's talking about my best friend. Okay, now this when shit got real. Okay, my best friend came in there with a gift. Thank you.
Oh, yeah,
Because this was her first time coming too. She bought me some nice little candles. They smell good. Okay, she have class. She have class when she comes to people's house. So she come in there, okay? Now she was in a nice little jumpsuit, real fitted, looking nice.
Yeah.
Okay, but she always looked nice. She came in there. And we on the card table. And I just noticed somebody, my partner, which is Ron, keep looking at her ass. So you know me. I put my cards down. I said, Ron, what the fuck you keep looking at her for? Why you keep right there in front of everybody? But that's not the fucked up part. This is the sick part. My mother came over there and gave Ron a hug because she was leaving. Gave him a kiss on the cheek. After she gave him a hug, she put her purse on her shoulder, turned around and walked. this motherfucker start looking at my mother ass. I said, you are sick fucking
This
freak.
nigga.
Now, I don't know why the fuck he would look at my mother ass, because my mother ass look like a balled up piece of paper. Very lumpy. Very lumpy. Okay? So I said, Ron, right there, y'all know me, right there at the table, loud as shit.
In front of
Ron, everybody, in front of everybody. Ron, why'd you looking at my mother's ass?
Oh my
He
God.
said, go ahead, man, go ahead. I said, Ron, for real, no, why you looking at my mother's ass?
Now that was an accident.
It didn't
That
deny.
wasn't no accident.
Nah, damn sure it was an accident.
You didn't deny.
You're not
No.
coming to no more functions.
No.
'Cause I think you will
We
fuck
playing cards,
anybody.
and I just saw somebody hug me. So naturally, I just turned around. Her ass just happened to be right there. But that peach,
Oh my God.
yeah, that was a nice.
Yeah, he tried to get my best friend to spend the night at my house. Let me tell you what type of freak shit was going on. Okay? So I said, Squidgy, you know, it's getting late because she don't stay out late. So I said, you know, you can stay here if you want. So I said, Ron, go ahead. Everybody's time for everybody to leave. He gonna say to me, is Squidgy spending the night?
Thought it was.
You not. Fuck, you fucking not.
Salt.
She did
Salt.
that, man. And we had a great time playing cards, man, until his damn aunt. Thank
My
you.
Aunt Pam.
Yes.
Don't worry, Aunt Pam. I got you. Go ahead.
Now, we does that spade thing, man. And for me to feel like I got cheated, first of all, she's good. That was the first time I played against her. She's really good, sneaky good. She was, man, talking about she tied, which don't have shit to do with the way you bet. She was getting hands I've never seen in my life, like getting 7 by herself and shit like that. So I'm already furious. So I don't know, sometimes you can under bed and, and you get more books and shit like that. But the type of hand she was getting, man, was just crazy. So I got pissed off at that shit, man, and she ended up winning that game. But anyway, shout out to Pam for cheating, man. And
She didn't cheat.
yeah,
And
she
then
did.
on top of that, thank you. We had food, right? But this motherfucker had 4 plates.
Had food.
4 plates.
That was good.
So
Dang.
everybody get to pack up plates because I say everybody get their plates except for Ron.
He
Thank
really,
you.
he really ain't let me get no fucking
Thank
plate.
you, except for Ron. Everybody get their plates except for Ron. And it's something about having your own shit. Thank you. It's something about being the person that name is on the leaf.
Get this thing.
I kept saying, this is my shit. Thank you. And you're not eating nothing.
He really ain't let me get no fucking plate though.
Yes.
That food was good as shit.
But I
though.
just want to say, shout out to Bane and Erm, who actually did the decorating for my house. Bane Interior Design. They wasn't able to make it. They was gonna come.
Great job.
Mm-hmm.
Great job, Bang.
Yeah, Ron was in there like, wow. Yeah, he could tell you that part.
Nah.
Oh, he was giving me my props.
Yeah.
He was like, wow.
Yeah.
He said, you really are somebody. You're not a nothing no more.
that was great decoration by them, man. That was great. I was a little surprised.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So if y'all ever get the opportunity, make sure you check out Bane Interior Design on Instagram. Okay, Bane Interior Design, all right?
Yeah, I'm
Now,
sure.
he works on your budget. Okay, he works on your budget. So whatever you have, you give him $10, bitch, he's gonna bring you back a picture frame. Whatever you have, that's what he's gonna do for you, okay? But he works on your budget. All right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a good time. We had a really good time, and I appreciated that.
You
You
said
know,
Bane, right?
but they won't be coming out no more.
You said Bane.
Bang, B-A-N-G.
Okay.
B-A-N-G.
Yeah, it wasn't
Bang.
as far as rise as I thought though. Not
Yeah,
at
but you
first.
won't be coming no more. You won't be coming no more. Trust me.
I just wanted to get that in there.
Yeah.
FYI, it
Yeah.
wasn't a far drive like I thought.
But you won't be coming no more. Don't you worry. You will not be coming no more.
Gotta get buzzed in or
He
something?
won't be coming no more. Yeah.
Oh, I'm about
I
to
say,
say,
hey.
he gonna pop up.
Who are you? When he came to my door, I said, who are you?
Okay, he said he came with the same sweatsuit.
Yeah, he had the
Yeah,
same
man.
sweatsuit on. I
That
said,
sweatsuit
this
comfortable as
motherfucker
shit.
crazy.
Going smack at him.
It kept that was very uncomfortable. And I want you to know that, Ron, that's uncomfortable. 2 of my best friends, one flirting with the other, that's uncomfortable for me.
It's a healthy flirt.
No, it's not. It's not,
It's-
because you was just looking at her like, ugh.
Well, at
Like
first,
the
yeah.
Grinch that stole Christmas.
Man, if I would have had some motherfucking liquor,
That's
man,
okay, and I'm glad I didn't have liquor. I didn't have liquor this time, okay? Now, shout out to my cousin Shatan, who's also my realtor, who helped me find that place, okay? She gets drunk, so she gets crazy.
Oh man.
Shatara
I
get
can see her
crazy.
acting crazy.
Oh, she gets because she wants to dance and shit, probably on the table. She goes off in it. She wants to dance. I'm so proud of you, cousin. She wants to do- yeah. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, she wants to do all that and dropping low and shit.
Scissor shade.
Yeah, she's very classy till she get that liquor in her.
Oh man.
Yeah, you know how they act.
Yeah. that liquor
Yeah,
dope.
okay. But shout out to everybody that came over. I had a wonderful time. It was a great experience. So thank you, but never again. Okay, so let's move on. Here's a random question for everybody. Do you like the person that you are today?
Yeah, I'm
I
loving.
love the person.
Yeah, I
Yes.
agree with that. I'm loving the person I am today.
I'm starting to. I'm gonna say that.
What about you that you enjoy about you?
My ability to recover from things. Like if something happens, I have an ability to figure things out in that moment. Like to figure out a substitute. Like if something happens and I gotta go another route. I'm good at thinking on my feet when it comes to that stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, did you figure things out at home with your baby mother?
Oh, here we go.
You say you're figuring things out.
He's under the bus.
You figure
what I'm
things
saying.
out.
Like-
I want to know, did you figure that out? You figuring things out? I'm just asking a question. You know, because today is Tell the Truth Tuesday.
Yeah.
Me and my baby mother are great friends. We get along wonderful.
That's great.
Yeah, we decided to work on our friendship so that way we can,
That's
communicate
awesome.
better.
You see,
Y'all communicate
let me
better.
tell you how slick niggas are. Let me tell you how slick niggas are, okay? Because first of all, I'm going to say my shit. It's Tell the Truth
Come
Tuesday.
on,
You see,
man.
he keeps saying friendship. He want everybody to know that they're friends and it's nothing more.
But no, see,
Okay,
hold
yes
up.
it is.
Hold
All
up,
you
no.
have to say is my child's mother, we're working on our relationship. Because it is a relationship when there's a child involved because y'all have
Of
to work
course.
together. You don't have to emphasize friendship.
But I didn't look at it like
Whore.
that though. I didn't look at it like that. I just basically, because you need to work on that friendship. So we need a established friendship. So that's what I looked at it as. I'm not looking at it.
So you saying you didn't have a friendship before y'all got in a
I
relationship?
mean, we had one, but it fell off. Like
Okay.
my the French the way that I was showing my friendship, towards her, what I was showing towards her, it wasn't equal.
Okay.
She was giving me more than what I was giving her.
Because, okay.
You
Can
gotta
I say
respect them
something?
for
Oh,
admitting that.
Thank you. I want to say something. Okay, it's Tell the Truth Tuesday.
Oh,
That's because the reason
don't
why
mean you
they're
tell our
working,
truth.
That's because he's working on the friendship now because it didn't start it off as a friendship. It started
that's what I
off
was
as an
asking.
excitement.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
But
and that's what a lot of niggas do all the time. They see a bad bitch, they see a financial bitch or whatever you attracts you to that girl. Not saying that you, but whatever attracts you to that girl, you see them and you don't get to know them because you are attracted to the accessory that comes with her.
But
Vice versa.
I got a question though, because I've known her since we was both 9 years old though. So it's like I hadn't talked to her
Well, when
up
you're
until
9 years old, you're not understanding what a relationship
but
is.
you still get a crush, and you still
it comes off as a
and I didn't-
infatuation. You're
yeah.
thinking humping and playing house.
Yeah, I didn't really talk to her till we got 25.
Okay.
So it's like
So you really didn't know her though, but
I
you
mean,
knew
yeah.
you knew her, but you didn't know her. Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
vice versa too, though. On girls' behalf too. 'Cause a lot of the time they just see a nigga popping bottles, got some money, or
I agree.
what their friends told them about the nigga.
That's how.
But you know what's going on today's generation? A lot of the younger girls are becoming established, going to nursing school, getting their things together, and a lot of older guys are preying on them for they can take care of them.
Absolutely.
That's what's happening now. See, you're talking about back then. I mean, because nowadays when you go to the clubs now, honestly, when I go sometimes out of town, especially, I see more bitches popping bottles at the bar than I do guys.
Oh,
Girls be licking shit on each other.
shit. Yeah, you right.
I be seeing more girls bossing up than I see guys.
And they really be having it to throw that shit out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I go to strip clubs, it be more girls stripping girls than it is guys nowadays.
Yeah, because I mean, a lot of dudes also
is.
realized that shit was pointless. Now,
But
Or maybe it's
them
because the
females looking
girls
at-
are now owning their own bosshood.
And not only that, but we used to get males used to get money in a different way. And so
That shit
the
ain't
way,
there no more.
it's not there no more. Like it's drying up.
True,
so
too.
you gonna have those
I
females.
think a lot of
with
girls
more
are
legit-
just meeting a lot of Lonnie Bees. That's what is happening. And they're realizing that they can be their own boss and they don't have to rely on a boss.
Damn.
That's true though, cause a lot of
I've been
females
saying
in
that all
them
the
clubs, I ain't gonna lie, it be more women.
Yeah,
than
they
men in
be-
them clubs.
yeah.
That shit fucked me up last time I seen that. I didn't understand it
oh,
at
these
first.
bitches
And their
are
section, they
rich.
section be popping like shit.
Yeah,
like they
it be
have
good.
Yeah, that's
all
how it be,
females.
especially
But
bunches too.
nowadays, it's a lot of guys, older guys, preying on young girls.
Oh, yeah.
And manipulating them and just staying in there because they know a girl of their age ain't gonna take that shit.
Yeah.
Of course.
They know a girl of their age ain't gonna rock like that.
I would say that I just now learned that.
Yeah, because I noticed you was one of the guys that like dating young girls.
No, see, no, it's not.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you're talking today, D. Keep it up. Yes, because you was one of the guys that love dating young girls.
No, I
Set your
did.
ass up for that one, man. I saw that one coming.
Thank
God
you.
damn, he was
Crazy, I ain't seen that one
jaywalking.
coming,
Yeah.
man.
Hey,
I
no,
saw
I
that one.
saw it coming, but I didn't
You
think
know
he
what I
was
just
going to do that to
realized?
me, though,
I
He was
man.
jaywalking.
You know, when you hang with people, you learn so much about them. So I'm hanging, by me hanging with you now, you know what I realize about you?
What?
You don't have no limit. You don't have no type. Anytime you would look at my mother's ass, you don't have no limit, no type, or no fucking respect.
I hate that you put that one over me.
No,
man.
you don't have
that's
no
fucked
limit.
Up. That's fucked up. Don't put that one over
You don't
me.
have no limit.
Stop.
Hey, no, that's a
And my
reaction,
mother said
though.
she will mace the shit out of you, too. I meant to tell you that she said she will
Big-
mace the shit out of
Big
you.
pumpkin ain't rocking.
Yeah.
Hey,
And tase you
but
in your
that's
neck.
a
And I was
reaction,
on the corner
though.
with her and said, that's my
innocent-
best friend, but my mother didn't do it.
Hey, that's an innocent reaction, though.
There ain't no innocent
Yes,
reaction.
it is.
No, that
No.
wasn't no reaction at all.
Like,
That
no, I'm
You
saying
just
when
said
a
it
female,
was an accident.
when a female
I
walk
look-
past,
Bam.
I will
Ass
never
in
look at your mother's ass.
when a female walk past,
I
a
will
dude
never
on
look at your mother's ass. I don't think no man would.
You don't like female tail.
I look at females' bodies. I be
I'm
like,
just
oh,
saying.
she
Nah,
got.
he do though.
I'm just
I
saying,
look at
no.
female. Ron, don't I look at
Yeah.
female
I'm not
bodies?
saying you know. I'm just saying, opposed to us. Like if all of us walk out on the street right now, and somebody with a fat ass just walk past, us three go.
You see, y'all look out of lust. I look as a compliment of a woman body. I said, oh, she got a nice
I'm
structure.
gonna say it's a
Oh,
habit.
she got a nice
I'm gonna
posture.
say it's a habit for me though. I'm not gonna say it's the out of lust because
Nah,
that don't mean I
but
always
I
want to
ain't
do
gonna
something.
lie. He be people shit before I do sometimes. I
Thank
think
you.
He really a look at shit like, and I see his point of view because he'll look like we do look at our like, damn, I'm trying to hit that.
Yeah.
And he look at it as the beauty part, like, damn, that's a beautiful woman, right?
That's
there.
what I say.
Yeah, see, but
See, y'all look like I will fuck her guts on the floor.
Like how
Bullshit.
Yes.
I will fuck her guts on the floor. Bullshit. That's why you alone. But you really don't have no limits. You looked at my mother,
I did
Ron.
not look at your mother.
You just admitted right here.
it just happened to
in
be
Simone
right there.
that they heard you say it was an accident.
That's like me saying I ain't looking at TV, but it's a TV or somewhere like in front of me or something.
I really looked at it. And then it wasn't one of these looks, y'all. It wasn't one of these. It was one of these.
oh yeah,
I said wrong.
that might
In
have
the
been
finger
that's
tattoo.
something different.
Yeah, it wasn't no. It wasn't no buff. I said, and then my
That's
mother
something
had on
different,
my mother had on the creep sweatpants, the freak sweatpants. She had on the
Oh,
creep
the
sweatpants.
G. Oh, she was
Stop.
looking.
You know when you get a booty call at night? You know when you get a booty call? The freak sweatpants.
No.
She had those on. So he really stared at my mother.
No, stop. I
You
can't.
tall,
I
long, constipated piece of shit.
I could not let you put that one over.
Yeah,
God
you
damn.
did. Don't worry, we already talked about it.
But I can't believe you said that shit out loud, man. That was embarrassing as shit. Cause I damn sure, man, that was fucked up, yo.
And you
Everybody
probably just
looking
now
at me.
finished turning your head
His
back from
fucking
this way.
grandfather right there.
Yeah, my granddaddy was there.
Why the fuck would you say that, man?
Granddaddy looked at me and gave me the signal. That's my gay grandson. That's my gay grandson.
I said,
Thank
man,
you.
This motherfucker crazy, man.
Yeah, so Tony, you really enjoy who you are today?
Yeah, cause I mean we coming along. We lost a lot of friends like to death and tragedies. Like it's a blessing to be here and to even be able to have a house over your head. You know what I'm saying? And clothes on your back.
Right.
Like sometimes we situations get worse or situations be bad, but them motherfuckers can be way better.
Right.
That's true too.
Well, I enjoy who I am today because I feel like that I have grown and I'm better than yesterday. So that's why I enjoy. I enjoy the maturity that I have because certain things that I see that people may say about me, I would have gave a reaction back then. Now it don't even bothers me.
Do y'all do something that when you really furious, like do y'all have like a vice or something that y'all do that calm y'all down, like something like that?
Oh, I just sing my song. Don't you dare let
What's that?
no bitch upset you.
Hey, bro, I ain't lying though. Like I
I said
started
to
repeating
myself, I
that
said, I
shit
ain't gonna
now.
let
Though.
this bitch upset
I
me.
really,
And
nah.
that shit works sometimes.
What was that? I ain't hear you.
Let no bitch upset you. It works sometimes.
That shit don't work for me, man.
Son,
Because you
sometimes
like
it
to
do.
be upset.
No, I
oh,
don't.
you love confrontation.
Sometimes
Nah, I
it do
don't.
come
Ron
in
was
handy,
and
bro.
then he don't give a fuck. We in there with my family. We playing cards. He think I'ma sit there. You are my partner. But I'm not gonna let you humiliate my aunt. But she don't know what the fuck she doing. She reneging. Ron, that's my aunt. I don't give a fuck how you feel,
Fuck
but
this
this
game.
is my aunt. Fuck this game. Yeah, that's my aunt. And my aunts love it. They love when I get on Ron.
Hey,
Like,
dog.
that's my gay nephew. That's my gay nephew.
Kick the damn table.
Yeah, my aunt Pam, I was upstairs. She called me. She told me something. Lonnie, Ron down here gonna say some stuff about me on your radio show. I said I'm not gonna let him, Aunt Pam. I will fucking not let him. Did she wrong?
Yeah, she did.
She called me. She said, Lonnie. I said, okay. I'm not gonna let him. You got me fucked up if you think I'm gonna sit there and let him talk about you, Aunt Pam. I know you're
Her
sensitive.
pumpkin gonna jump.
You're very sensitive. Now get off the table because you're sensitive. That's why I want to play with Aunt Pam. I said, she can't play. Remember, Ron?
yeah.
I said, she can't play. She's very sensitive. Yes. Okay, so let's get into this tea. Yes. Tea party. I want to bring y'all this today to see how y'all feel about this situation. A transgender wrestler wins the second straight Texas girl high school title.
Ooh.
Okay?
Damn.
Now listen.
Damn.
Transgender wrestler. Okay, the transgender is a female. She's transitioning to be a male. The parents and stuff is outrage because of the simple fact that they say she have more physical ability to beat their daughters because she's taking steroids and hormones and stuff
shit.
like that that's transforming her into a guy.
Okay.
But in the law in Texas, it's about you have to do the sport in school, whatever your gender is, on your birth certificate.
Okay, yeah.
Oh shit. I got
So
it.
that overrules everything. Overrides it, yeah. For the most
But-
part.
So when he won, I'm going to respect him. His name is Mac. When Mac won, the crowd cheered and some booed at the same time because they feel like that's unfair.
Yeah, that's
But
cheap.
y'all weren't booing before this motherfucking match started. You should have been booing before it started. Then it would have showed that you ain't approve of this shit beforehand. Don't let him get in there with the chance of fucking losing. Then if he would have lost, then it would have been your daughter beat that boy.
Yeah, that's what it would have been.
I mean, are you
And
really?
then get this, the transgender parents, Mac's parents went to the actual school board and said, well, I actually want to wrestle with the guys. They said no. They said no.
Damn.
They said you can't because you were born a female on your birth certificate and that's by law.
And he do look strong. Can't
Fuck
lie.
you mean, look. Did you see that arm wrapped around that woman neck?
Yeah,
I
that's-
screamed
he do look
looking at the
strong.
pictures.
Man, my question is, does the steroids don't play into a factor? Like if the
It
girl,
makes you stronger. Why you think
that's-
athletes
no,
get
I
kicked
know,
out of the...
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, they might have a rule against. Yeah, you was born a woman, you got to wrestle a woman. But when you kick in the drugs aspect of it, then you know they got to play it. That's illegal.
So do y'all think it's fair or unfair?
I think it's fair because again, at the end of the day, like if their daughter would have beat him, then it would have been my daughter beat that boy. But the fact that your daughter lost now is my daughter lost to that boy. You knew it was a fucking boy before the match started.
Right.
Point blank period. Like you can't be one sided on a win or lose situation or if you're gonna support it when you knew before it started.
Okay, well, let's go to Zamoon. To some of my good girlfriends, I say, I feel like it's cheating, and I agree with Tony. Shout out to Sheena. Okay. DJ said it's unfair. Okay. Squidges on here. Okay.
Squidges.
Yes. Okay.
Georgia Peach.
Don't be respectful. Be respectful. Ron, she's a married woman.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, be respectful. Okay, yes, okay. And Squidger says she's agreed with Tony as well. So I was just wanted to bring it to y'all attention to see what y'all think or whatever. But I think that they should make a law that he's able to go into the guys' arena. I honestly think so.
Well, I
Especially
mean,
if you
she
got the
better,
features.
she better stay on them steroids.
It's voluntarily. Why not? You ain't force her to go there. He wanna go there.
I I can't see no grown woman beating a grown man and wrestling them.
But what about the girls that want to play football with the boys?
They gonna get their ass destroyed.
But they get to play football with the boys.
It depends on what level you talking of, because they ain't coming in the NFL. Or
No, I
playing
know
college.
that, but I'm just saying it's still girls that done play football with
Of
boys.
course. Shit,
It
we
is.
grew up with two females that played
Yeah,
with
so
us.
I
Yes.
mean, you can't pick what
And they
sports
stronger
you
than me
allow
now. Thank
yeah,
you.
And they real
Shout out
live
to
be,
Kirby.
and they real live be
And
tapping
Keisha
in the
Simmons.
shit out people too.
Okay. All right, so let's move on, okay? So our girl Tiffany, she stays in my cup from Girls Trip.
Yeah.
She stays in my cup. So she picked up a deal with Netflix.
That's good.
And people start going at her because Monique want everybody to boycott Netflix. So Tiffany's response was, it's not legend money, but it's enough money to feed me and my family.
Yeah.
Fuck you mean?
Yeah. So that was the public making it seem like that. But Monique later on tweeted her and said, baby, I'm proud of you. Do what you do. This have nothing to do with you. Go ahead and do what you do. So I thought that was big of Monique.
How you feel about that?
What?
What Tiffany did?
Give me a deal, Netflix.
Yeah.
Get your money.
Thank you.
But the conflict goes to
I'm not a legend.
no.
Give me my
it's just
motherfucking
it's a
coins.
sticky subject though, man. Because we always
You think
talk.
it's racial?
Oh, they definitely blackball Monique. But in saying
Netflix
that,
No,
did?
they
Yeah.
not saying
Or people
Netflix,
did
they
before
said
her.
Oprah.
She been
They
she
said
been
Oprah.
blackballed before Netflix. Netflix gave her a chance by giving her an offer to bring her back. Netflix tried to help her because she
By
was
giving her 5,000,
she was
500,000?
already blackballed. Nobody was trying to work with her. Netflix said we're going to give you a legend contract to bring you back.
Well, 500,000 wasn't worth her.
It don't
worth.
matter. We gave you an opportunity that
Yes, it
nobody
do
was
matter.
trying
But
to
I guess
give you.
Netflix probably feel like we didn't want to invest that much into you right now because you're being blackballed, as you say, by one of the most powerful women in TV, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, and Lee Daniels. So we are really taking a risk.
Yeah, and we still giving
So
you
that's
an
probably why they
opportunity.
wanted to give her that 500.
It's the chance. Nobody was even trying to give her a chance again. They said, "Look, we gonna give you a chance." You know what I'm saying? Even if it was for 500,000, it's the fact that they gave her a chance. Nobody
Right.
was trying to give her a chance to do shit. Not even a Snickers commercial. Her ass wasn't doing nothing. So they saying, "We gonna give you a legend contract to bring you back." She ain't know if it was some more after that, some more offers after that. She declined that one offer,
Right.
And that was her chance
But
to get back.
You have to look at it.
Well, here on Zamunda, I'm going to let you talk, Ron, okay? But I want to get some of my Zamunda girls because they be writing like shit. Paragraphs, okay? Paragraphs, not book pages. Thank you. Okay? Paragraphs, y'all. Make it sweet. Okay? We have an hour show. Nicole, that's one of our famous Google girlfriends.
Nicole.
Okay? So she said there is no conflict, Ron. Monique blackballed her damn self. Her mouth blackballed her.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
Speak your shit,
Because
Ron. It's still the truth Tuesday.
There's always other sides to a story. You can't go by what media telling you she got a smart mouth this and a smart mouth that. That interview she did with Breakfast Club opened up my eyes to a lot of things. And one thing it did is when you standing against a group of people,
With
the
power.
rest of the people gonna go with that group of people and put you as the outcast. That's what the media does. If they say something about Lonnie today, the media is strong enough to pull people against him.
That's true.
And people, and all of us say we loyal, but
Yeah.
he really would see who loyal when
That's true.
when the powers that be.
I agree with you on
They
that.
it's a game.
I
she
agree.
said she was standing
People are
up-
fickle. People
Yes,
are very
yes.
fickle.
And don't even know it, though.
Yep, they fickle and don't even know it. You're right. If let me say, if Beyonce didn't like me, half of the world wouldn't like me.
Half. Shit. Motherfucker, 98%. But that's fucked up because people don't have a mind of their own.
yeah.
Followers.
Yeah.
And what she was saying, whether it be true or false, it was true in the essence of it happens. When she was sticking up for that woman that was getting ridiculed by that producer, or that producer that came in who was under the director, come in trying to tell that black director what to do, he was undermining him. And she said, you wouldn't do that to such and such and such and such. You wouldn't go in that room. So show that black man some respect. That's what she said. She said. After that, she said the producer came to apologize. And she said, she was saying all type of stuff, man, which I respected because I know it was true because, for one, I felt it. Not to say it, she could be exaggerating, but the media could be exaggerating too. But I really felt what she was saying because that shit happens. And that shit happened to me sometimes, like when people look at me and call me asshole and all of this and that. Yeah, I got asshole ways, but you don't know what I do when I'm not on, you know what I'm saying, either the show or on social media or whatever. So you really can't judge me, but you going off of what everybody else is saying. And that's the way of the world. People don't think for themselves. It's crazy, Joe.
Zamonda is speaking, and one of my good girlfriends says for you wrong when you said that they want, about switching up on me and shit. They said, but Lonnie's reputation speaks for himself. They said, people can say what they want, but Lonnie reputation shows in what he does.
That's
It
true.
still can't
That's
mean
true.
it can't
But
be
it's always a spin though.
Yeah.
When you dealing with against machines, his machine, like it's machines out here that will spin everything that you do and make you giving $5 to a homeless person look like you taking $5 from a homeless person.
Yeah,
Like
they did it. They turned the masses on pastors, the media.
I mean, them pastors.
But hear what I'm saying. We don't be knowing if the pastor was a good or bad pastor or not. If they say they bad, guess what? A motherfucker
That's
immediately
true.
say they bad.
That's true. That's
Like
true.
the flood one. Remember they said he ain't
That's
open
true.
the jump, and he really did. Motherfuckers was going on him, like bashing him, and he really opened this shit.
Without us really knowing the truth.
Exactly.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
So
that's
the
what
masses can do
or
that
that
shit.
the dude recently who was walking off them little kids' porch, and they said he just molested one of
And
them.
he ain't do
And the
shit.
council member went in there and
he ain't
investigated.
do shit.
And he ain't do shit. And they was ready to go
And
kill
it's
that
the
motherfucker.
the media could do that. Don't matter your reputation or nothing. Even when people get caught for accusations, nigga get locked up. Oh, they said he touched the kid. The news just put on there that they locked you up. They never say that you beat that shit. They never tell the world that you beat it ever again.
Right.
Just people see you and you the child molester ass nigga from the news.
And how sick we are. We'll push and push and push like that Bill Cosby shit when he was quote unquote drugging them women. And we ain't push and push and push when he was found not guilty.
Fact.
That's the world we in, man. It's sick out here, Joe.
That's true. That's a very good fact. And also, speaking of Bill Cosby, he lost his daughter.
Absolutely.
Damn.
Yeah, she passed away at 44.
Man.
She lost his
What,
daughter.
he got
So
3 kids left?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about his family, but I want to send my prayers out to his family as he go through this time.
Rest in peace, man.
So, also I wanted to say on the Monique situation, Oprah was asked a question about Monique.
Uh-oh.
Yes, and I don't know if y'all know about this, but they asked Oprah in the interview because she was promoting her movie that's coming out. They asked Oprah in an interview. They said, well, Oprah, how do you feel about the negativity or whatever that been said about you with Donald Trump and Monique? Oprah said, honestly, I don't respond to stuff like that. I don't stoop in the level of negativity because basically you would give it light. She said you have to be that beacon of light that basically will shine over the negativity. But if you give someone with negative energy any type of light over you, it will overpower everything that you have done. She said I wouldn't stoop that low to comment. She said I don't care who it was or who it is.
I ain't saying nothing against Oprah. He coming this motherfucking somebody bought this building tomorrow, man. I do want to say something. I ain't fucking with it, man.
Okay, so let's move on to some heartbreaking news. I hate this type of news. An 82-year-old woman takes her own life after falling for a scam and losing her life savings. An 82-year-old woman, she takes her own life after falling for a scam and losing her life savings. An 82-year-old woman, an 82-year-old grandmother became so overwhelmed with grief after losing all of her money to a con artist that she committed suicide.
Damn.
Did they catch the person?
No, that doesn't say that they caught the person or not on here.
Burning hell.
But that was so sad.
What the fuck kind of I mean, I know they exist, but scam.
It was
about
a
the
sweepstakes
old person.
scheme. And allegedly banked the customers out of more than $100 million.
What? God.
It's a tech support scam operating out of India.
Damn, so they not even here.
They got my mother one time. They got my mother one time when she was looking to clean her computer or something.
They
She
got my
called
mother like
one
that
of the
too.
numbers or
No,
something.
they called my mother and said there was a virus on her computer,
yeah.
and someone's on your computer right now stealing your info, and they actually wasn't.
Yeah.
And she ended up giving them her info.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got my mother like that before.
Wow.
That's crazy. To think about
You
some-
So
fucking
she
looking at the
passed
computer.
away with $69 in her bank account.
Wow.
And they say what she had.
Nope.
Damn.
That's crazy. So a subway rider was masturbating on the train. Okay? A subway rider was masturbating on the train and someone stabbed him with his own knife. Yes. In Brooklyn, New York, a woman was minding her own business riding the R train when she fell asleep. As she woke up, she saw this pervert masturbating in front of her, beating his dick off like a jackhammer. Right in front of her.
That nigga crazy.
Yes. It quickly escalated, and the pervert, Reggie Frank, ended up getting stabbed by the motherfucking woman with his own knife.
Damn.
How the fuck he had a knife?
On his hip or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
She
Don't fuck with my New York girls. They will kill you right when the
They
fuck
probably-
you stand. And before you nut, you will die.
Is that like an attempted rape or something?
I don't know what
I
it
guess
is,
he
but
got
it
a
freaked
knife.
her out. She ain't like that shit.
situation, like,
She ain't like that shit. So, New York City. I don't know how they can determine this, okay? Because they haven't been to some parts of this city. New York City is ranked the dirtiest city in America.
I might
Facts.
not agree to that.
How do
facts.
y'all know?
Facts.
We got some
Facts.
dirty spots here
Nah,
in
fuck
D.C.
that. Fuck
Facts.
that. They make
Not
our
the
dirty
entire
spots
city,
real
though.
loud look clean.
They say what makes New York City so dirty is
Rats.
because the trash that they just sit out on the street.
Man, rats go down the
We don't
street
do
with
that
big
in
ass
here.
boxes of
It's the
chicken.
It's rats uptown, right where we are.
No,
Do
they
you
got
know how
dog
many
jumps,
bums
but they
and trash out here?
Yeah.
But they said they trash like actually on the
On the curb.
street. Yeah, we don't do that.
But not only that, they city's so busy, they ain't got time to clean
That's
up.
what I
Yeah,
know.
like
constantly 24/7. It's always a lot
they-
of trash.
I think every city is dirty parts.
Nah,
every
you
city,
you got
They
dirty
overpopulated
parts,
with
but
it, though.
overall,
like
New York City, the whole New York City is not dirty.
Of
No,
course
it's
not.
nice parts in
it's,
New York
it's
City.
barrows that is
But-
though. But you
but
gotta
New York
realize New
bigger
York
It's
is
barrows
fucking,
that's dirty here in D.C.
New York
and
is 20
Anacostia.
times
but New
DC.
York bigger
Uptown.
than DC.
New
The
York is 20
rats are
times.
master splinter up here where we are.
They rats walk with whole boxes of chicken.
They
and
rats
shit.
The
Yeah.
rats
Whole
here
burgers
sit at
and
the
shit.
bus stop with you. What bus are you waiting for? Call me motherfucker Leonardo. I in the B2 master splinter.
It's the size of New York too that make it that way too. Cause New York like 20 times the size of DC.
Nah, I seen the biggest rat in my
How can
life
they
in New York,
determine
though.
that? It's cities dirties all over the United
know them-
the
States.
size of New York
Them
though
poles
is
be
a difference.
Shit, that sewer gonna look worse than our sewer though.
New York big as shit, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's big as shit, but I think it's dirty in other cities as well.
They they rats run the third rail of the metro and all that. Just on the electric part.
But I love New York City. Okay, so let's move on. So a McDonald's manager is arrested for allegedly shooting at a drive-through customer for throwing water at him. Go to Burger King, bitch.
These motherfuckers
That's crazy. These gun laws.
He
These
had the gun on him at work.
These gun laws.
But shit, I mean, them gun laws tricky though.
That's assault.
That's why, yeah.
You can't splash your face with the water.
Like,
You going
can't
to
do
jail
nothing-
for
you
assault.
can't do nothing to a police officer.
Can't
Hey.
tell them to shut up.
These gun laws. They this crazy, man. This happened in Cleveland, Ohio, about 2:20 a.m. in the morning.
Damn.
I ain't know it was water. I thought it was piss. So I started shooting.
That's what you could have, yeah.
That worked though.
Yeah.
Could have
A
been
former
spit.
McDonald's manager named Mark Fort is being accused of shooting a customer who was trying to buy a smoothie around 2:20 a.m. in Cleveland, Ohio. According to the police report, 3 women went through a McDonald's drive-thru on a smoothie run, but accidentally splashed water at the manager on duty after purchasing their smoothie. So it was an accident, they say. As the car pulled away, the women said they heard Mark call them a disrespectful name, followed by 2 gunshots.
Damn.
How you accidentally throw water on somebody if you was getting a freezy?
The good news is no one was hurt in the incident. Police was quickly called to the scene where they interviewed the employees, and they took his ass down.
If you was getting a freezy, how did you accidentally throw some water?
No people crazy, man.
Okay, so let's move on to some more tea, because that's my tea for today. Yes, what you got for us, Dee from the Block?
Okay. Disney is celebrating Black Panther box office boom by giving away $1 million.
Well, they must watch the show, Rod. Because you said, what are they doing for the community?
Yes, I did.
They must watch the show.
So who the
Shout
fuck
out
is-
to Disney. Call
So
me now.
What the fuck is Ron playing with? We giving away $1 million.
They watch the show.
And
First of all, can I say that I went to go see that movie this weekend, too?
Like that.
Thank you.
That's what I was about to ask.
Thank you.
I would love to
I
hear
went to go
feedback.
see that movie, too. Thank the fuck out of you. Did everybody see it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you ain't see it, Tony, so we really can't talk about it. Then.
Yeah, y'all can't talk about it because I ain't interested in
sure
actually saying that I see it when I see it. Like,
I really enjoyed the movie.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. Oh,
Was it everything you thought it would be?
let me talk about the place that I went to, okay?
Oh,
Breakfast took me on a date. It was the iPick
iPick.
Theaters,
That's
okay?
nice.
Oh,
What we
bitch.
talking about?
You
Oh,
lay
yeah.
back.
What was my tea?
Yes, you lay back, okay? Yes, they give you pillows. They give
Blankets.
you. You ever been there?
the Baltimore,
nice.
but that's the one.
I went to the one in Bethesda.
Yeah,
That's
because they,
nice.
They give you pillows. They give you blankets.
gun.
You push a little button. They bring out wings and pieces. Bitch, you know I was in there. Do, 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 do. Keep it coming.
Yeah, that John nice.
But okay, yeah, but go ahead. They give out $1 million.
Yeah, they gave out $1 million to the Boys and Girls Club of America to celebrate financial success of Black Panther, which outperformed the company's forecast in its second week in theaters.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So what did you think about the movie? I liked it. You said you wanted to hear my opinion. I liked the movie.
You did? I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool. I thought
It
it was
was
okay.
good.
Like,
thought it
was
was
it what
okay.
you thought it was going to be when it first came out?
I don't know. I don't know why I thought Black Panthers.
Yeah, that's what
Martin Luther
everybody-
King.
yeah.
I thought stuff
That's
like
how they
that
depicted it.
because I was never familiar with that actual comic book, so I didn't know.
I wasn't.
I didn't know that comic book even exists.
Me either.
But I really enjoyed the movie. It was really good. But the guy that played the cousin, a lot of people were saying that he was overacting.
Oh, for real? I thought he was
Really?
a bad. I
The
thought he
one
was
that played the
best
cousin?
The
acting
one,
The
his
t-
protected type of dude.
No, the one that took the throne,
with the dreads.
the dreads,
Yeah.
the cousin
Oh, I didn't know they was cousins.
Yeah.
in the
You
movie.
talking about Killmonger?
In the movie, you don't pay
He
attention
wasn't
to
overacting.
movies.
He was fucking. You had to feel that shit he was saying.
Yeah.
If you say he was overacting,
No,
because
I didn't say people
No, I
were
know.
saying that he was overacting.
Fuck no, he had to play it like that because what he was saying was so strong. He had to make sure you felt what he was saying.
Absolutely.
How y'all feel about the $1 million they gave away though?
Not enough money.
I still don't.
I ain't
It's
being.
never gonna
I'm
be
not.
enough
I'm not
for y'all.
being.
It's never
nah,
gonna be.
I didn't say
Y'all
that.
are
Hear what I'm
not
just saying.
satisfied
I
with
ain't
nothing.
I
Nah,
agree.
hear what I'm saying.
I
though.
agree.
Hear what I'm
Y'all
saying.
ain't-
Hear what I'm saying.
What
That's-
movie does that?
I wasn't about
Do
to
Star
knock what
Wars
they
do
did.
that?
They had to.
I wasn't
Do Star
knocking
Wars
what they
do
did
that?
though.
They
I wasn't
had to.
knocking
Well,
what
they
they
didn't
did.
have to do nothing, Ron.
They had to.
They did not have to. What
Sometimes-
makes you think that they have to?
sometimes-
You know what's wrong with our people? We're never satisfied.
No, we're not.
We're never said nothing.
Why should we be?
Nothing
Why should we be
pleases you.
satisfied? Fucking, they owe us way more than that
You
shit.
should, well, don't look for people to owe you. Be grateful for what you have done
I wasn't
for
knocking
you.
it. I was
Fuck
just saying
them.
like
Be grateful for what you have done.
you just
for
don't
you.
get them a pass because they
They owe-
donated
they
$1
owe
million
us.
Who
one
said
time.
that they need
You know
a
what I'm saying?
pass? They didn't even need to do that.
That's how you think because
Yeah.
they do need to do that
No,
shit.
they don't.
Joe, how many motherfucking to support the black community? The black community.
Okay,
made,
let's just talk about black movies in general. Just because this one broke a record, there was a lot of black successful movies that have came out. Okay, the last black successful movie that I can remember, correct me if I'm wrong, was Straight Outta Compton. Okay, they didn't do nothing for people, but it's okay.
But
it's
did,
okay.
did it affect the masses where
Everybody
they dressed
went
up
to
and
see
they
Straight
did
Outta
that
Compton.
shit like that though?
Everybody goes to see a Medea movie.
It wasn't.
Everybody
No
goes.
movie had. I have not in my 32 years ever seen a movie besides Star Wars that made the people actually
So
take
what's
part
the
like that.
difference between why is they getting so much pressure just because they dressed up when people dress up to go see Star Wars?
'Cause of the name of the
people, That's
title.
a lie. People dress up to go see Sex in the City too.
I don't know shit about that.
and Harry
bro.
Potter.
And Harry Potter.
Yeah,
So
I
don't
know
put so
shit
much
about those.
pressure on them just because they broke. They not obligated to
Let
do
me- let me-
anything.
let me-
I think it was a blessing
Okay.
that
Yeah,
they
it
did
was.
that. They didn't have to do that. I think that was very good that they did that. That they wanted to do whatever they wanted to do. Okay, but you guys put too much pressure on our people.
On who? What people? First of all, our people didn't give us that $1 million.
No, it doesn't matter. But
Yes, it does
y'all
matter.
are giving it so much critique because it's a
It's
black
not
movie
critique.
and so much.
It's not a black movie. People
Y'all
keep saying
well,
that.
black people went out to see it and support it, so it looks like a movement with the black community.
It was.
So y'all are making it seem like
Yeah.
that they owe the black community so much.
I didn't say nobody owe us now because
No,
I ain't
he's
expect
saying
it. I
that.
ain't expect them to give up even $1 million because, like I said, the black
Our
community.
people are never satisfied.
No, the black community is the ones that's appraising that black writer. When you actually pull up the movie, 2 old white people come up that's getting credit for that shit. The producers.
No, look into the
We
movie
the
before
ones
you
who-
start speaking. Because
No,
last
hear what I'm
time
saying?
we said something and it wasn't right.
Hear what
Last
I'm
time
saying?
we
No,
When you-
it was
when you
just
pull
it
it
was
up-
just that I said he was the producer when
Yeah.
actually he was the director.
The two
Yeah.
producers is
That
white
was-
dudes and he is the writer. We praising the writer, but the producers is who getting the credit for real. When you pull it up, they come up
My point is, them people don't owe us shit.
at all.
So
They don't owe us nothing. And I think it was a good deed that they did something that they didn't have to do.
Okay.
Whether it was enough or
now you
not
made it
enough
that
for
way.
you.
Cool.
okay, well my question is, okay, so we got a boys club around our way.
Yeah.
Eastern Branch Boys Girls Club. Okay.
Closed down.
Closed down for years. Now,
And they
if you-
sold it for 1.something million.
Hold on, I'm getting to that. So 1 million wouldn't even get that
Open back.
renovated and open back up. So my point is, us as a people are so happy all the time when these corporations give us the inkling of anything and we settle for it. That's not right. Yes, it was more than a movie. It was a calculated marketing genius on how they marketed this movie. That $1 million that they gave was marketing genius.
Absolutely.
How they market it?
They marketed it by having us. They made it like you said. You in your mind, it's not a comic. It's a Black Panther.
That's because I was uneducated to what the
Ding,
comic
ding,
was.
ding. I know.
I was
The whole-
I know.
A lot of the race
A
was
lot of people
uneducated to
that's
it.
how. That's
No,
how. They,
so let me stop you there. So you can't say it's them, it's their fault. Okay, because
say their
anybody
fault.
that's what
They
is it,
smart.
Marvel.
Anybody that's a Marvel
Head.
head, they know what Black Panther is.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't come out with kente cloths or stuff on the thing. They didn't come out with dressed like Beyonce and them at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They didn't do none of that. They showed the actual character of the Black Panther. We as a people, which we are so creative, we took in our mind what we thought it may
It was
be,
gonna be
and
about,
we
yeah.
went dressed like that.
And when they
they
caught-
did not
hold
show
on.
us that
When
to
they-
make us do that.
when they caught whiff of what you're saying, because everything you said was true. When they caught whiff of that,
They capitalized.
oh shit, this shit can be bigger than just Black Panther the Marvel comic. This shit is really a movement. You gotta understand. These,
So what did they do when they caught whiff of it?
They pushed it
marketed
as a
They
movement
pushed
after
it as
that.
a-
They pushed it as a movement
They
after
pushed
that.
it as it became a machine on its own. Like Black people start marketing for their movie.
Yep.
They didn't even have to put marketing
Whose
dollars.
fault is that?
What
You
mean?
can't
It's not no
blame
one's
them.
fault.
Right, so how's
Why
that
do you-
marketing
No,
genius?
you're
They
from
just
Black
was in a
people
position
are
to capitalize.
creative.
No,
Yeah,
you're
they was in a
putting-
position to
first of all-
capitalize.
Thank
Nothing
you.
wrong with
They
it.
was in the position of
That's
capitalizing.
what I
Why
just said.
not?
That's what I just
So
said.
it's not their fault.
I never
or-
said it was their fault. I
Well,
don't know
it's
why you
not
keep
their
saying
marketing genius. It's us as a people.
No.
We did. They
No.
went dressed like
No.
Coming to America.
No.
They
No.
went dressed like African tribes. They did that.
Yeah.
It's not.
And
It
it
don't
had
have
shit
nothing
to
to
do
do
with
with
the
the
movie.
people. It had
It has-
nothing to
it
do
had
with the movie.
Everything to do with the
No,
people.
it was the community. Black people are just creative.
Joe, when you take marketing
And then
work.
one thing about us,
Marketing is
one thing
work.
about us as well too, when we see other people do stuff,
They
we
follow.
try to do it like them or better than them. Because then it becomes the community, the Black community.
Oh,
So
you're
then
wrong.
it become,
Oh,
then
you're
it become a
100%
lot
wrong.
of Instagram stars
You're 100%
start
wrong.
going to the movies for views and
Doing
stuff,
skits.
First
doing
of all-
skits and
Creators.
stuff, dancing and stuff. So they did that amongst
First
themselves.
of all, you're wrong. We never follow. We set the trends. First of all, and it gets stolen from us.
No, we
That's what-
follow amongst our own race. Like,
How do you? I don't understand. When
Right
we
now.
talking about
Right
as a
now.
whole.
Hold on,
We're
here
talking
go-
about as a whole. We set the trend, and they follow us and steal. That's
but
what they did.
he was talking
We
about
did
our
all the
race
marketing work.
following what the other people of our race already was doing is what he said. Not the blacks and the whites. He's saying the black race period follow
Follows what the
trends,
other
and that's
blacks.
facts. Like if right now motherfucking the Migos say these shoes is hot, they gonna wear it. If right now Jay-Z say this drink is hot, they gonna drink it. If Diddy say this fucking drink is hot, they gonna drink it.
Tony,
It's
look at the bigger
followers.
picture. Who you think is going to Jay-Z saying, I don't rock whatever, I rock Tom Ford? Who you think is paying that man to say shit like that?
I understand
No,
that.
but you're not saying that. If you're going to explain it, you got to explain the bigger picture. You
But we're
can't just...
saying what's making the black people follow. They don't know it's
I
the
just
white man.
told you.
They following Jay-Z, the black dude.
But fuck
You
that.
just going back to
No.
who got him doing it
No,
like
no, no,
the
no,
Barack
no, no,
Obama
no.
puppet shit. He's a puppet. It don't matter. They're following and appraising Obama. They don't give a fuck if he a puppet of somebody else. Jay-Z is the one who making the black people follow him, even if the white man is telling him to say this. The black people don't know that. They only doing
No.
what Beyonce and Jay-Z said. They don't know that.
First
Fucking
of all, you got to understand.
Martha
You're
Stewart
not
telling her to
listening,
say
Ron.
that.
No, he's not
You
listening.
waiting for him to finish.
Yeah, I am waiting on him to finish.
But you're not listening. You're not. Calm down.
I listen, I heard what he said, but he's wrong because you got to understand. Jay-Z.
Listen.
I just did.
No, you
he's
did
done.
not. Take those earphones off.
Jay-Z and Beyonce are created by corporations.
Okay,
They
we're moving
operate-
to another subject, Jay-Z and Beyonce. We got to stay on this subject because we have to move on. We can't spend all day on this.
Okay,
Black
well,
Panther stuff.
I'll get even.
Say your last thing,
Black
Mandela.
Panther was created. I mean, it was moved by a corporation. When they figured out that our market, how they didn't even have to use no marketing dollars no more. We marketed that movie so well because that's what we do because we compassionate people.
But what made everybody run to it? The black cast. That's what everybody kept saying. It's an all black cast. It's an all black this. The white people used the black people to move the black people. The black people followed the black people. They didn't follow the white man who used them to do it.
But in all actuality, they
Okay,
did
all
follow
right,
the
all
white
right.
man.
There we go. So I'm just
funded
going
the fucking movie.
Okay, everybody, calm down.
They used the black people.
It's excited in here. I like when it get excited in here.
As
We
the
are so
trap.
passionate. Everybody's so
So
passionate.
far, the movie has grossed over 700 million. Just in case everybody was.
The black cast is why they
wasn't
want to
finished.
go
I was
see.
just let y'all finish.
Thanks for the
We
mail.
so passionate here. I like this. Y'all are
know,
so passionate.
Yeah,
Y'all
'cause
are very passionate.
I feel what
1
Ron's
million
saying,
out of
but
700
I never
million.
feel what
no,
he says.
I feel exactly
never
what he's
feel
saying, but the
says.
black people don't give a fuck about the corporation. They just see the black cast.
Well, this is what I want to say, that I think that it was a great movie. I love the movie. I'm glad that they did something because they didn't have to do anything. And first and foremost, people can say what they want to say about me. I'm not a color-struck person. I go for energy. Okay, because the main people that could do you wrong is your own people and your family. So it doesn't mean just because we this tribe that I have to go with you. You know, I have my own mind and my own heart. I go off of energy. So I'm just excited that they did something that they didn't have to do, and I think it was a good deed. Whether they didn't want to give 2 or 3, 4, they gave something.
Thanks for the McDonald's, Disney.
See what I'm saying? You're never satisfied. But I think it was a good deed.
A Happy
Now
Meal.
let's hope and pray that other movies that break records and stuff like that do the same. Let's hope that they set a trend for others to do the same, because that was nice to me. All right, what's your tea, Ron?
That took a lot of energy.
savvy.
That's because you get excited like that.
Good
That's why
tea.
women leave you. Good tea. They scared.
Every current player implicated in the FBI's college basketball program.
I heard
So 25 players and coaches and teams was indicted by the FBI for allegedly paying all the schools paying their players, which has been happening since the beginning of time. But Arizona's coach got caught on tape with the FBI talking about paying one of his players.
That's crazy.
And it's been happening since the times of time. But
Wow.
these kids are bringing millions
They need to pay them
to the
kids. They
NCAA.
need to
They
pay
It's
need
time
to
for
pay them
change.
kids. And honestly, I would, man, they really need to protest the NCAA
Man, school
tournament.
costs, the cost of living in school costs,
They
like
on
all
a free,
that.
they on a free ride
But
though.
still, that shit not a handout to live. How many motherfuckers we know that was on a free ride and they fucking
Them
failed
kids
because
is worth more than
turned
their
to the streets because they
tuition, I'm
needed
telling you.
financial help.
They make more money off of them kids coming to school and playing them sports than they
understand.
do off them tuition that they forcing them.
How
people to
many
pay.
motherfuckers we knew that was on a free ride that turned to the streets because they needed financial help though?
No,
A
they
lot
turned-
of them.
I
they
agree
turned-
with
a
you
lot
on
of them
that. A
people,
lot of 'em.
man, a lot of people I know did that shit. They did it just because.
Yeah.
It wasn't because they trying to feed their family and all that. Because a lot of niggas that
Or
make
trying to
money
get
out
the
here in the
car.
street ain't even doing shit for their
Absolutely.
family.
Right.
They tricking
Yeah.
like shit.
That's right.
So that's bullshit.
Say that shit, Rod.
Yeah.
Say that shit. I never agree, but that's okay. Tony, what's your... can I say one thing about Black Panther 2? It reminded me of The Lion King.
The Lion King.
The Lion King.
It had
It
similarities.
reminded me of The Lion
It
King.
had similarities.
But go ahead, Tony. What's your tea for the day?
Officials say a trolley driver paid a man $2,000 to kick his ass while he was at work.
He paid somebody to be his own ass?
Yeah. A Massachusetts trolley driver paid a man $2,000 and told him to wear a Halloween mask so the driver could fraudulently collect workers' compensation and disability insurance. The grand jury on Wednesday indicted Thomas Lucky on charges of insurance fraud, workman's compensation fraud, misleading a police investigation, and grand jury perjury. Prosecutors say the Massachusetts Bay Transportation Authority driver reported a man pulled him out of the trolley shortly after midnight on October the 30th, punched him repeatedly. The attacker wore a mask and carried a plastic orange pumpkin. Authorities lifted fingerprints from the pumpkin left behind on the scene and arrested the man who lately said Lucky paid him to kick his ass. It was a phony attack. The attorney hasn't been reached yet.
Weirdos.
Crazy.
man.
Weirdos like shit. Weirdos like shit.
Yeah.
2000
Okay, so before we go any further, it's time for the fashion show. Yeah, so get up, play some good music, and get some milk in this motherfucker, because he's hot. He's hot like a strip on a Vegas motherfucking strip. He's hot. Yes. Okay, so tell us, what are you wearing? You go first, Ron.
I'm about to say they got disco.
Go. Can we turn it up a little bit?
Ladies, good morning. Tea Party, good morning. Engineers, good morning. I just came from work actually. So I got my damn work pants on with a True Religion sweat on with my New Balance, man. I came straight from work to come kick it with y'all, man. So you know. Yeah.
Yes, go ahead, Rod. Okay, come on over here, D. What you got on, D?
Yeah.
Show us. What you got on, D?
Yeah.
Check what?
Alright, so you know, I just came to go some miles. I did my miles and I did.
Oh, you did some running today? Okay.
So far, I've been slacking on my workout, so I said,
It looks like it. Is that a paternity shirt? Maternity shirt? Maternity.
Oh shit.
yeah, I got it from the closet. Yeah. yeah, this me, you know, this little champion little, that's it, that's all.
Expected. A runaway seal. Go ahead, D.
Forever below me.
All right, then let's go. It's on you, Tony T. Can you get over there with Tony at? It's in that corner. All right, Tony, what you got on?
Alright, I got on first I got on this Black Diamond Letterman jacket.
Black Diamond Letterman jacket, Black Pyramid. He don't know what he got on. Is it stolen? Is it stolen?
Chris Brown Jr. Nah, first
I know what it is. It's Chris Brown, but you, how you gonna wear shit that you don't know what it is? Is it stolen?
This how I got it, right? I went in the store.
Is it? And you stole it?
Nope, it's not stolen. I went in the store
And you
actually
ran
said
out.
to me, they was like, yeah, we got these new jackets just came in and we got one your size. And he ripped the box open and
Okay.
I was just like in a position where I had
You sure he
to
didn't? You sure he ripped the box or you ripped the tag and ran out? Thank you.
It was a couple of people in there off of social media that's real popular in the city, so they just had me under the gun. I had to get the jacket.
All right,
Everybody
there you
like,
go.
oh, it fits you, so I ain't had no excuse. I
Okay,
got
so
it.
what's that shirt?
This shirt right here is called Tasties. We say, of course.
Tasties.
Yeah, Taste Tees.
Okay, Tasties. That's nice.
Of course, your opinion matters, just not to me.
Of course, your opinion matters, just not to me. You know, you've been wearing a lot of shirts that fit your personality. You never listen. What kind of shoes you got
My
on?
Buffini necklace. and,
Buffini necklace. Okay. Is it drugs inside that necklace?
But it's dipped though, so I can't go to jail enough.
Oh, it's dipped. Okay, it's not no drugs
And then I got
inside
these
these.
red Jordans right here. Burgundy. I think these burgundy.
Red Jordans. Go ahead now.
That's it.
Make it. Who did your hair? Is it grease nice?
Yeah, Mom Dukes.
Okay.
Breeze
Did she
it
put
for me.
gel in it or
My
Blue
girl
Magic?
cousin, did it.
Is it gel or Blue Magic? It's
It's
laid
that shit
down
with the,
nice.
it's the shit with the herbs and the grease.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Tony. You are from Mother Earth. And then there's me. So I'm going to tell you what I got on. I'm going to show you how to work this shit, okay? So my hat, thank you. Gay Freddy Krueger, yes. My shirt, Zara, thank you. Nice little shirt. My watch, G-Sharp. Shout out to my girl, Jana from LA. She got me this, yes. Okay. My pants, Zara. And my shoes, bitch, Peter Pan. I mean Nikes, Air Force Ones. Thank you. And that's how fast your show. Yeah. I'm sure. We are live on the air. What do you want, Pierre?
Trying to figure out why Ron keep ignoring my coach.
I don't know why he keep ignoring your coach. We was trying to figure out why you just supported, Ron, by putting up that video. And I'm trying to figure out why you got an invite to my house and you didn't come over.
Oh,
That's the fake shit.
That's the second
That's the
party you
fake
ain't come
shit.
to, huh?
Hey, Lonnie,
No, I want you to be careful because you live on the air.
man, I don't care.
Okay, well, go ahead and say, try me if you want to. Try me if you want to, P.
I just want you to know you're not my supervisor.
I don't want to be your supervisor, okay? I don't want to be your supervisor, okay? I don't want to be your fucking supervisor. Can't nobody supervise that life you call a life. Can't nobody supervise that. Can't nobody fucking do that. Talk about something, you got a headache. Talk about you got a headache, but you at the laundromat. Who you was there with? Who was on the washing machine, P? Who was on the washing machine?
Pull up.
You pull up if you want to, and you tell you can do all that fake strong shit. I will mace the shit out of you, P. Okay? You can do that fake strong shit if you want to.
Hey, tell Ron to call my coach, man.
No,
Why
you,
gotta-
you call me after the radio show is over, and you meet up with me. Did you get your tags? Did your tags right now, or is they still dead? You can't come in the city. Are you still riding around on dead tags? Can you come in the city?
Wow.
Fuck up.
Yeah.
He vicious.
Have a good one, P. See ya. Yeah. Thank you. And that was the fashion show. And our no good ass friend, PA. Yeah. Thank you. Okay? So let's get into the good shit, okay? Yes. I have a couple of questions. Or not questions, but things that I want to know. Did y'all know? Because some of these things that I didn't even know. Okay, seriously. Did you know when your mother was born, she was already carrying the egg that you will become in?
Yeah. Knew that.
Well, yeah.
Y'all didn't know.
I learned
Okay,
that
I don't
in
know if
sex
some of this
education.
shit true, but let's go. Do you know why parrots wear a one eye patch?
You said why parents wear one? The
Why parrots? Pirates. I'm sorry, I said parrots,
Why'd I
bitch.
say-
Work.
I say my
Why
parents.
pirates wear one eye patch so they can see in the dark. I didn't know that helps you see in the fucking dark.
One eye. Oh,
Yeah,
Wow.
like this.
Nah, I didn't know that.
Oh, so when I go downstairs, I'm gonna start walking like this.
I thought it was for
Wow.
a little telescope or
didn't know
something
that.
like that. That's.
Did
what
you
I
know turtles can breathe out their butts?
Damn.
Fuck
Some
no.
interesting shit.
That's very interesting.
Very
Just imagine
interesting.
going into a woman's butt that's breathing.
Oh nah.
Ooh, that would tickle your pee hole, wouldn't it? Yes, go ahead now. Did you know a pig orgasm lasts for 30 minutes?
Damn, lucky pig.
That's why that bitch got a
swear.
high octave.
I know they be sleeping like shit.
Yes. Did you know lighters was invented before matches?
Damn.
Nah, I didn't.
I didn't know that neither. I thought it was rubbing two sticks.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Okay. Do you know if you keep going north, you will eventually go south? But if you keep going east, you will never go west?
Wow. Nah, I didn't know that either.
I didn't know that neither.
I know that for West.
I did not fucking know
How the
that.
fuck if you keep going south, you gonna end up keep
Keep
going
going
north, you
north.
gonna end up going south,
South.
but if you go east, you can't go west.
Yeah.
I think because that West.
These are
that
trick
way.
questions. I think it's to
The
make
world's
us look
supposed to be a
illiterate.
circle.
And, oh yeah, because when you go around, you going down. You basically.
I
Going
think
on
this
the
is
other
supposed to
side,
make
you
us
going
look
down.
illiterate.
The world's supposed to be a circle.
I ain't even gonna
But
try
you
to figure
going
that
over,
shit
You
out.
going over the world when you go. Say
I
you
think
going
this is
north.
supposed to make us look
Doing a
illiterate.
good job.
Yeah, because I'm looking
Yeah.
illiterate right now. That shit
All
is
right.
crazy.
Let's just keep going. Did you know a mosquito had 74 teeth? I thought they just had a needle nose, bitch.
Me too.
Damn, I didn't know that either.
74.
I guess that's why you get bites from mosquitoes.
Did you know eagles mate while they up in the air? They fuck in the air.
Damn.
Hey, they like that.
I never knew that.
I could.
Okay, I don't know if some of this shit is true. Do you know a falling coconut kill far more people per year than a shark?
Never thought about that.
A
Because
falling
they want to sleep
coconut.
under the fucking coconut tree.
Nah,
That shit
yeah.
heavy as shit too.
Yeah, they
That's
are.
They
your
want to
history.
sleep under. You know, a lot of people sleep under them motherfuckers
Yeah.
for shade.
That's true.
Shots
And I
don't
don't know
really
about
attack
this
people.
one. This one died made me be like, okay, come on, bitch. This is just the internet shit. Do you know that it's illegal to tickle a woman in Virginia?
For
Get
real.
the fuck out of here.
I wouldn't be surprised. Out of all states, that would be the state.
Virginia, bitch, the tickle woman, you are going to jail. Come here, lady.
I thought Virginia's for lovers.
That's what I thought too.
And they don't tickle.
Tickling ain't loving, I
They
guess.
lick.
That's
Unless
assault,
you
bitch.
tickle
I know.
that click.
I know a way.
Unless
you
you're
get
tickling that click. Thank you. Yes. All right. Okay. I don't know where this shit came from, but I just thought it was interesting. Okay. The shit that they put on the motherfucking internet. Okay. So let's get into hot tea conversation. Now it's Tell the Truth Tuesday, and we ask questions that we have to tell the truth. We do that every day. Some of us. Niggas coming in with fake ass fraudulent stories and everything. Don't worry, pink slips are going out. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck who you like. You see, D came in here sober today. Motherfucker ain't high. Pink slips is going out. Shout out to that PO. Thank you for calling them. Thank you for calling them.
Oh, D, I was tuned
Yes.
You see how
in. I was
Okay.
tuned in.
You see how he do me?
Here we go.
D, I
Here's
was
the
watching.
question for today. What would you regret not doing in your life, Ron? What would you regret not doing in your life?
Not coming to the morning tea show.
Oh, you
Damn, you
regret
stole
that?
If I
I
wasn't,
wish for that.
no, I be feeling certain type of way when I miss the show. I ain't miss one.
It brings you a different energy to start your day.
It's kind of like venting too, because I
Yeah.
be telling a lot of shit that I don't even talk about it on the average day.
Because a lot of people wouldn't listen to you. You live a very depressing life. Very depressing life. A lot of people wouldn't listen to you. You live a very depressing life.
That's fucked up.
Like people
That
that
is
agree
fucked
with
up.
you and what you say, I be wondering if they okay. For real, because you live a very, maybe because I know you in and out, you know? So I know these facades you put on when you right here in this show.
It's not a facade.
Rico Suave, you know, shit like that. Yeah, okay. What about you, D? What would you regret not doing in your life?
Even if you already done it, or you gotta have it.
What would you regret not doing in your life?
Having kids.
Oh,
Having
shit.
kids. That's actually, like I said, it keeps me level headed. I would say it actually keeps me focused too. So it keeps me on the right path. Just like when you think about doing X, Y, and Z. That's your don't let no bitch upset you excuse right there. You got
Right.
the kids. You know what I'm saying? They looking up to you. So kids, definitely.
Tony T, what's the wisest thing you ever heard someone say?
Do unto others as you want done unto you.
That's a good one. What about you, Ron?
The wisest thing somebody told me was, that's a good one.
But you're taking up too much
Yeah,
time.
'cause I don't
The
really be
wisest thing, come on now, you turn the
I don't
motherfucking
really be
show.
listening to
You
people.
turn the show into a motherfucking Congress meeting. The wisest thing that I ever heard that always ponders my brain is the same people that make you happy can make you cry.
Oh, yeah, that's very true.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
Same
make you
people
laugh,
that
be the
make
same
you
thing
happy
that make you cry.
can make you cry.
That's
Look
true.
both ways when you cross the street.
That was a good one. Cause niggas get their ass hit every day, B.
Drugs.
it
Drugs.
was-
I'm telling you. Drugs fucks you up. Drugs fucks you up.
I had to sit here and be like,
I knew it was going to fuck
This nigga tripping.
Fucks you up. Look both ways before you cross the street.
wow.
Okay.
That's some good advice, though.
It is.
Because people don't do that.
Here we go, D. This is for you. What lesson in life did you learn the hard way?
Use protection.
Damn. That's a good one.
I'm a condom abuser. I abuse
I wish
condoms.
it-
Fuck that.
You even using with
What you
your
about to
girl
say,
now?
D? It's about to
She
come
on
out.
birth
What you
control
about to
now.
say? Come on, Tony. What you about to say?
I appreciate that, bro. That you saved me.
You done fucked up his out. I was waiting for him to come out and say that shit.
Hey, you always call me too.
You use condoms with your girl?
Nah, she on birth control though.
Oh.
That don't mean nothing.
I mean, this I
Sometimes
shoot
the
the fucking
sperm
club
beat
up
the
now.
pills.
See, that's the whole thing.
Sometimes
Yeah,
the sperm beat the pill.
You
she on
you
the
want
shot.
kids? Y'all talk about having kids?
yeah. I mean, I want a child eventually, but I ain't in no rush.
Okay,
honestly.
Ron, what about you?
What?
Do you use condoms? Yeah, thank you. I was ready to
Girl
say,
or no
thank
girl?
you. That's
Shooting
right. You
the
know what?
club
You need
But
Ron,
I've slowed down so
you ever
much
think
in my
that's
life.
probably not that's probably the reason why you lost so much hair?
Nah, that's heredity. Well, genetics, I should say.
Ron, why you don't use condoms?
I don't have that many sex partners. Honestly, everybody think
Yeah,
I'm
now you
horny.
don't.
Yeah, now,
Now you
I done
don't.
slowed down a lot.
Yeah.
Man. I don't have that many sex partners. But I still should though. Cause you
So
never
the
know.
girls that you meet in the inboxes, you go raw with
I don't
them.
mean nobody.
Oh, so you gonna sit here lie?
Nah, I mean no. When
Rod.
I say that,
Rod.
I've met some women in
Yeah,
the
come
inbox.
on now, we not
But
gonna
nah,
do that.
You making it sound like it's some type of everyday thing.
But it was
No.
more than one. Thank you.
More
than two.
I met nah.
Thank you.
I don't-
No.
I don't keep no number on it.
Okay, but you know it's more than two. But this is my question. For those girls that you don't know, you meet them in the inbox, so you go raw with them?
Nah.
The prostitutes in Vegas, you go raw with them?
No.
Okay.
And that only happened once. Don't act like I'm going out there.
No, but you do trick a lot.
Nah, I used to.
Yeah, but see,
And it wasn't a
see,
lot.
everything I used to. First it's no, I don't, but then it's I used
Nah,
to. See,
no.
pay
Trick a lot
attention.
records.
Pay attention, okay?
Oh, I'm definitely hitting up. And when them out Vegas, yeah, I'm definitely was strapping up.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
you
You
got
got to. Hey, I ain't no fool. But most women I had sex with, I ain't even having sex off the muscle no more. I'm really getting to know them.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's what you should been doing.
Yeah, you
Okay, then you'll keep up with, you know what I'm saying, the bumps and
But
you
you
know,
don't want to get with a.
Go ahead.
You don't want to get with a girl. She not that good. You know. So you
What,
gotta-
sex?
Yeah.
What you mean you don't want to get with a girl
I mean,
and she not that
regardless, you
good?
gonna want to strap up regardless.
yeah,
See, this is my thing.
No, I'm
like,
just
this
saying.
is my thing. See, like the Black China thing. Everybody go crazy. Oh, Black China can't suck dick, okay? She using the dick like a toothpick and getting the food out of her teeth. Like, everybody saying all this type of shit, about China. But see, this is my thing. Everybody got to learn.
Oh yeah.
Everybody got to learn. So you willing to sacrifice a girl that can't fuck good, but a girl that will help mold you as a
No,
man?
I'm not saying me. I was responding to what you said.
No, but I'm
not
asking you a
saying-
question now.
Oh no.
Would you sacrifice a girl that couldn't fuck good? Would you sacrifice a girl that can mold you, okay, into a better man just because she can't fuck
Fuck
good?
no.
Yeah,
nah.
teach her.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you teach her.
Got
Go
videos.
get
You
movies.
got
That's
it.
right. You
Yeah.
teach
Some
her.
bitches can't
They
be
gotta
taught.
teach China how to
Got
suck
all
that
that.
dick.
Some bitches
Yeah.
can't be taught though.
Teach China how to suck her dick. Okay, at the end of the day, she wasn't use teeth. That's the worst. The girl didn't teeth thrown in the alley. That's the worst. Okay? That's the worst.
That is the worst.
Yeah.
Corn on the cob,
So you
your
rather
ass.
have a girl like here that nibbles on your dick like China, or have a bitch that put stretch marks on your dick with her teeth?
That shit hurts.
Yeah.
That shit ever
Okay,
happen
you
to you?
Corn
teach
on the
people.
cob, your
That
shit.
shit ever happen to you? Oh,
Punch a bitch in her
man.
head,
But
unicorn.
That shit.
see, and you see how he keeps saying it hurts because he didn't stop her. Okay? All right, here we go. Let's move on. Okay? Next question. How often do your biggest worries and fears come true, Ron? How often do your biggest worries and fears come true?
Oh shit, it probably happens often. I mean, I can't remember the last time it's happened, but I mean, shit that you would never want to happen happens. Even if it happens to other people, it affects you. So, in saying that, like, I wouldn't want nothing bad to happen to somebody, but shit happens bad to people all the time. So,
Tony, if you had 1 year left to live, what would you try to achieve?
Had some kids. Cause I ain't got none.
yeah, but then they ain't gonna have no father.
I don't give a fuck. I'm leaving something behind. That's
Oh,
what
you
everybody
crazy
keep
as
telling me.
shit.
But how when
Why
everybody
would
keep
you
telling
want-
me that, hey, you ain't had no kids yet, you gotta leave something behind. So that means I'm gonna be dead
Man,
regardless.
Fuck what they talking about. You gonna have kids without a father out here. That's why these
Listen to what
kids
I'm
crazy
saying.
as shit now.
Hear what I'm saying though.
What?
Everybody said they ain't got no kids yet. I need to leave a legacy behind, right?
That
so
don't
that means I'm
necessarily
gonna be
mean no
dead
kid.
regardless.
That's
Leaving
not
a
fair.
legacy, you're gone.
Dude, that's not fair for you to leave kids here without a father.
Who's to say if I go have a child right now and the day of tomorrow, something don't happen to me? It's not my plan. It's God's plan.
We talking about the question. You will not be here in a year. And you saying you're gonna leave a kid behind
It's
without
the
no father?
same as if I didn't know I was going to die and then something tragic happened. God only knows when you're going to die.
We talking about the question, brother.
I know exactly what
You-
you're saying.
you-
Even though the doctor said it's a year, still God knows. I might don't even last a year. I might live longer than a year.
Right, talk your shit, Tony.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
That's a
But my
man with
whole
faith.
goal is to leave
That's a man with
leave a
faith.
legacy.
That's what man with what?
Faith.
That's no, it's not fucking not.
Okay, let's move on. You annoying. Okay, let's move on quickly. I'm getting the fuck up out of here. Quit this shit. Ron, do you serve money or does money serve you?
Money serve me. Motherfucker can't
Like
tell
a
if
whore.
I'm, yeah, money
Money
can't tell.
serve you like a whore.
Yeah, I don't serve money. I mean, serving money means unless I'm reading the question wrong.
Good.
Unless I'm reading the question wrong, you mean am I worshiping money or
No.
am I letting it control me? Is
No,
that
you
what-
right. Money serves you, right?
Yeah, money serve me. I don't, you can never tell if I have $1 or $1,000 in my pocket. So I mean, I'm the same person. I don't- Yeah, that shit don't. I'm not run by materialistic things.
All right.
For real, Ron, you got a lot of, Gucci, seven jeans.
A lot of that shit I got when I was wasn't in my right. Yeah, I
People
wasn't.
just lies on this shit.
No, I wasn't in my right state. I'm a totally different man than I
You
was 2
told the
years ago.
lady in the eyeglass store, "Oh, this store a piece of shit. Y'all don't have Cartier in here."
Oh yeah, now that's a different thing because the shades is something different. That's eyewear. I mean, I
It's
still
still materialistic.
I still go do my thing when I go out, but I
Right.
rarely go out. Oh, when I go out, there ain't really too many niggas in the city that's fucking with me as far as when I put my shit on.
Yeah, the same shit that you wear here.
Yeah,
'Cause
but
they
I
don't
might-
know out of town.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on. Yes, okay. All right, here the fuck we go. All right, D, are you afraid of being your true self around others?
Sometimes.
Why?
Because I feel like they wouldn't be able to relate or be able to appreciate, I'm gonna say, the real me.
What you think about that, Ron? What he said?
I don't think you should never be like that.
Of course. But I just don't feel like everybody even deserves to see that side anyway. Because, like I said, I've been.
What, the real you?
Yeah, because I've been.
Why? Is it dangerous? You said you don't deserve. Is it dangerous? Is it deadly?
It's just that I feel like when I open that door, and I show you that real side, that means I'm comfortable enough with you.
Yeah,
I'm cool with you. I'm cool enough to show you that side, and I don't want to give everybody that satisfaction.
I understand.
Because everybody don't deserve that. Because they could take that.
That's an honest answer.
Nah, I like
One
that
thing
too.
I can say about you, D, you're honest when you do speak. You might say 7 words on this show and that's it. But when you do speak, they're the honest 7 words you have to say on this motherfucking show. D, you're honest. 7 words, but they're honest. And I appreciate those honest 7 words. Okay? But those 7 words gonna get you one thing, a pink slip. All right, let's move on. Okay, here we go. Now, Tony T, do you get quickly offended by other people? Ooh, that's a good question. I
Hell
want
yeah,
you to
if you
lie.
disrespecting me
Thank
because
you.
at the
no,
end of
not
the-
just
I
disrespect.
don't- nah,
Somebody
hear what
don't
I'm
agree
saying.
with you, Tony. You go to fuck. You ready to pull
it's
out a
not
dread?
even about it. It's
You
not
ready
even
to pull
about
out
it.
a dread?
I don't really care.
You
I
ready to
don't.
strangle
Hear what
a
I'm saying?
bitch with a dread?
They probably think that, but I don't really care too much about somebody disagreeing with me because disagreements happen. But disrespect, yeah, because I give respect, they receive respect. So when you disrespect me and I feel I could do something about it, it's kind of hard sometimes to be passive about that.
Right.
But I'm learning because some people just live life just to get fucked up.
That's true.
Right. Ron, do you take other people's advice well?
Nah,
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't.
Oh, thank you, D, for opening the can of honesty. Thank you, D, for opening the can of honesty.
You want to know why though?
Yeah, I really do.
And I said this before. I really like. It's hard for me to know like certain people haven't experienced certain things and speak on that shit like it's law. So I'd rather stop you right there and just ask you to, do you even know what you're talking about, or like, cause we wasting each other's time. Cause either A, I'm not gonna be listening, or 2, you really just wasting your time. Cause I know you don't know what you're talking about. Cause I'm listening to the beginning part of what you're saying, and it just don't even sound right. But sometimes I might need to listen because it might be only be like 2-3 words I really need to hear out that statement. So it's a catch-22.
Well, that's a good thing. Go ahead, Ron. I appreciate your honesty. I was waiting for you to lie. Yes. What makes life so meaningful to you, Tony?
My family. Like basically like knowing that they support anything you do, and you know what I'm saying, when they need you can help and they really appreciate it. Shit. My family.
Ron, how much would you be willing to sacrifice for people in poverty?
As long as I'm living comfortable, shit, man, they can have the rest. I mean, cause honestly, I think I'm well off now with the little bit that I do have. I mean, I'm happy. Like when you wake up happy, I think you're in your place of.
Me too. I
You know what I'm saying?
understand.
So whatever I do, if somebody was to come to me and say, man, you really need to woo woo. I mean, it all depends on what I want to do, but they can have it and I still be happy.
D, if you could live one day over and over again, what day would you choose?
My birthday. My birthday.
You stay in the basement and smoke.
Nah. Nah, see, for those who don't know, my birthday, February 14th, just because of the day that just because of what it represents, love. Everybody, it's good to see so many people go all out for the person that they love. Even though you should be doing that shit every day throughout the year, it's just good to see the effort, and when I see everybody doing different things like that, even people who I don't like, you see people at the stores and stuff going through. I like seeing that mad dash before they get off work, they're gonna go get the flowers and all that. I like to see stuff like that.
You know what I like? Days that I wish I could have back, like that really stand out is like I haven't done in a while, like a gas trip.
Oh yeah. I was
Joe,
just thinking about that
it
when I was
is
in
nothing
Miami.
like being around your homies and your close friends and y'all out of town and y'all just talking about life, Joe. It's like
Enjoying
a spiritual moment. Like, and you would think that guys go out of town and wow the fuck out. It be them women. They go out there and be passing out in fucking ocean waters and shit, probably drowning and shit.
Yeah,
And it be us who sitting back with the cigars, talking about family and shit like that, and shit like that. Shit is really spiritual, and I suggest like guys do that type of shit.
Okay, let's go to Zamunda because Zamunda is talking. Let's see what Morgan have to say. Morgan say, don't be insulting the folks with ADHD as adults. Ron has a listening problem, and he think he knows everything. That's why he can't receive what's being said.
She has some truth in that. She has some truth.
But I don't think you have. I don't think she know what she's talking about when she say you have ADHD.
Yeah, I don't think she know either.
Yeah.
But the last part, I do need to listen better. I
Just
admit
because
that all
he
the
don't
time.
listen don't mean he have a problem. Sometimes people don't want to listen. And I think the problem with the world, we try to make excuses for why people don't
do
listen.
certain things,
He
yeah.
just don't want to listen. He don't have no problem.
Did you
keep
just take
looking
out
at
for
the
me?
show? Yeah, I did because
thanks, man.
no, keep looking. No, keep looking at the show. Get to learn
Getting
us.
somewhere.
Get to learn us.
Getting
Get to learn
somewhere.
us. Yes, okay. You
That
got to
was-
get to
that
learn
was
us.
spiritual
Okay,
right there,
we don't
man.
insult people here. All right, so let's take it to Zamunda. We just
Alhamdulillah.
speak. Lonnie, we really want to know what happened to Miami. You told us D was in Miami waiting on a deposit.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
shit.
Time.
Oh shit, D wasn't him.
Oh, no, I was hip. Oh, I was hip. I just couldn't believe he said it.
So cash happening right now. $5 to get a peso.
Okay, let me answer the question. First and foremost, I addressed Miami. I said Miami is having issues. She's having personal issues. She will be back. I think you want me to go into details of what's going on with Miami. You'll keep on waiting on that because Miami is just not a co-host. She's my friend. So when she gets back, because she will be back, she will tell you all about the business that you want to know from her mouth.
They let me have it on my page. I
Meanwhile,
wasn't telling what happened.
Mind your damn
Yes.
business.
Okay. No, we're not going to say that. We just going to say she'll be back to let you know. All right. Yes. Okay. So let's move on. Here we go. Yes. Let's move on. All right. So next question. What brings you down the most? What always seemed to bring you down the most, Tony?
Hatred, negativity towards other people from other people. Like, have you ever been around some people and just like everybody they passed, they just had some negative shit to say about them and shit? Or we at the table right here eating and every time somebody came past, somebody just was like, something was wrong with the next person. Like, that bitch outfit or this bitch looking like that or that nigga got that on. Like, you so busy worried about feeding negativity about other people that, like, I guess they had what's going on with themselves. So, like, negativity and hatred from other people bring me down.
I would say I used to be around part of people like that, but I can't deal with that shit now.
Yeah.
I even tell them shut the fuck up, or I just don't even associate myself with that
Yeah.
shit. It's gotten so bad with me. I'm erasing people off my social media that ain't portraying positivity.
Yeah.
Like
I
that
do it
shit
all
really
the time.
takes a
I
lot
do it
out
all
of
the
me. Yeah.
time.
Like when them motherfuckers just talking negative all fucking day on that. And not just about other people, but even they self. Like,
yeah.
that
It's
shit-
draining.
yes,
ain't
it is.
It's very draining.
Like I just go on social media to have fun and laugh and talk about people
Absolutely.
in a good
That's
way.
what it's
you know?
for. That's
yeah.
what it's for. That's what I feel.
Not talk about people as far as being degrading,
Yeah,
but talk
it's
about
jokes.
people, my friends and shit like that. Yeah. So
Next question. What would make you feel more worthy? What would make you feel more worthy? D?
Worthy of what? Worthy of what?
that's my man. Like
Just make you feel more worthy.
I might say,
Because I need to know what I'm worthy of. If you saying worthy of it, you know.
you fucks me up, man.
It's like, nah.
That's our time. Thank you so much for tuning in with the Morning Tea with Lonnie B. We will be back on this coming Thursday, yes, at 11 a.m. right here on One Love Massive. I appreciate y'all for loving us, and we love y'all just the same. And remember to let no bitch, not even one that can't answer a question, upset you.
Read it
See
right.
you Thursday.
Peace.
Right.
My man said.
It's the moment that you have been waiting for. The most anticipated time of my life.
girlfriends, homeboys, haters, and pickaboo bitches. Good morning, cause it's time for your Judy on duty to hit the road. Now you know at the last tour I was living in my truth, but this tour I am seriously living. I can't wait to see y'all coming to a city near you. Shit is about to get real, girl.
Watch his videos, you'll enjoy him, but you need to see him for real, up close and personal. It's a really good show.